guys. Good evening. This is Carlo.
And I'm Mark.
Yeah, and we're here tonight in PC Butlers here at Santa Rosa, Laguna.
Yes, definitely. What we got today is we're actually going to be unboxing the Godfather.
Yep. This is actually a new game by Eric Lang and Seaman Games, and well, we're excited to see the components. Well, as Mark mentioned, this is an unboxing video, and let's break it down, the components. Let's see the miniatures and the board.
Yeah, definitely. Just to give you guys a heads up, we don't know nothing about this game or what's inside. So everything is going to be quite new and different. I'll give you a rundown of how the box looks like, starting from the back.
Yeah.
We got a nice little detailed here. If you have any experience with The Godfather, we have families right here. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. As you can see, it's untouched. I'm excited. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it.
Yep.
I'm going to give the privilege to Carlo over here because he's been dying to take off the plastic. So
Yeah,
we'll go ahead and let him
I
start.
think we're all excited to see what's inside. Fresh. Mark, fresh.
This is fresh. Just to give you guys a heads up, the game is about, or exactly 4K in pesos. So if you convert that, it's about $80 in US right now, depending on your exchange rate.
Yep.
So here we are, the Godfather. Are you guys ready to see what's inside?
Yeah. But basically, Godfather plays 2 to 5 players, roughly an hour to an hour and a half. But as Mark said, we don't have any idea how it is played. But well, we'll unbox, man.
Yeah. If you guys are concerned about the age limit or what's going on, it says 14 and up. I don't know why it's 14 and up, but we'll probably find out inside. Here we are. We got the owner's manual. Yeah, dude. Gives you all the rules right here, dude. Can't play a game without the rules, so that's very handy. Yeah, we got
punch out boards.
Yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool, huh? I don't know what it is. It looks pretty.
Let's show it over here.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's see the content first.
Sure. I'm not good with rules, so I'm just gonna pass it to Carlo.
We'll just go through. Oh, interesting.
Oh, nice. Look at that, dude. We got some fan art from the very beginning, dude.
Good art overall. So
it looks like the game was put together pretty well. It looks very explanatory, very detailed. As you can see, as you go through everything. If you're into reading everything, go right ahead. For me, I just like to get into the games and let Carlo do all the explaining.
Yep.
But to each its own. Oh, we got some cool little. You got the little hatchet guy. Look at that, dude. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe you can be him in the game.
okay, well, let's proceed to the main board, Mark. I believe this is the main board.
So this is where the game really happens. Let's go ahead and open it.
All right. All right. The board is relatively.
I think we need to flip it around for the viewers.
All right. There you go.
So,
well, basically, it's a map of. What's this? New York, I think.
it looks like you take over different parts of the city,
Yeah.
and then you have like four different acts right here. Act 1 is the wedding. Serious stuff going on right here. Then Act 2 goes into the trunk. Act 3, Sony's murder. So someone actually gets killed in this game, which is great because if you know anything about Godfather, we need to start killing people as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And Act 4 is the betrayal, which is like my favorite part. So I don't know if you get to do that in this game. I have no idea what else is in here, but It looks like lots of room to take over major cities, and it looks like you have like an ally here for each player that is up to the game. It goes from 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Yep.
And then we have positions for
Different
jobs.
For here.
And then it looks like up top is like getaway vehicles.
Yeah, it's like a car with some icons probably.
Yeah, some
Well,
colorful stuff.
again, we don't know what it means, but
We didn't read the manual. We don't know
Probably.
anything here. We're just going to show you what's inside.
yep, literally unboxing it. Oh,
We're having a little bit of difficulty here.
all right.
All right.
Okay. Now we're getting down to the components of the game. There you go. Now this is the interesting part, Mark. It has a it has lots of miniatures.
So I think this game is up to 5 players if
Yep, that's correct.
I read the board correctly.
So let's just go through some of the tokens. There's a horse token right there. I'm not sure if you can.
Because every Godfather family needs a horse
And definitely a car
and a car.
right there.
I don't know what the horse is for, but I'm going to be going for the car.
You have to watch the movie.
We have to watch.
We have to watch the movie too.
Yes.
You know it's a classic, but I don't remember anything that went on in that movie from now on.
Here's some characters probably. Oh. All right. I just.
One of them got like a thumbs up. Looks like a little Nazi. Oh, he's got his middle finger up? He's got his middle
That's
finger
the
up, dude.
index finger, man.
It's the index finger?
It's the index finger.
Oh, come on, man.
It focuses if you put your hand. Yeah, there.
All right.
If you guys look from it from the back, dude, it's like he's flicking you off, man.
Well, what can you say about the figures, the minis, Mark?
So looking at the figures, they're kind of sturdy. They're not too light. It looks like it could take a couple, bashing. Not like you're going to do that in a board game, but you don't want things feeling too cheap. So there's some quality that goes into these figures right here.
And knowing Simon, cool mini or not, they would provide good molds, good figures, good plastic quality.
I'd have to agree. So these figures are a go. They're not cheap. They've done its job. They have a lot of good things, and it seems like they have the same figures for 5 different colors.
For 5
Actually,
different colors.
6 different colors up here. So as you can see, we have teal.
This one. This is well thought of. I'm not sure if the camera can catch this, but underneath each figures, there's another one. So it's a total of 6 figures, if I'm not mistaken. Each for the different colors. So there are 6 here.
Oh, there's 6. There's actually ones hidden behind
Behind.
other figures.
Yeah.
Very well placed, very well thought out. You can put things back to order. You don't need a bunch of bags.
Yep.
So very good on that behalf, because when you go open a lot of board games, if you're a big board game person at home, there's a lot of board games that don't come with proper placement of things, and you got to have like little baggies.
Yeah.
But this game comes with them. This one's very well thought out. As you can see, I'm going to bring out the different tokens right here.
Let's show them. I'll open one color, but
Sure.
basically I think it's all the same. This is I think a marker for each of the players. There you go. Right.
Once again, very well thought out. If you want to look at the box, even to show you where some of the pieces may go, they can all go back together right in there. Very slick, very well thought out of. Very easy to get into and very easy to put right back. So, The next thing is I believe like that happens in this is each player gets a tin can
Yep.
and it comes with cards corresponding
To the
to your
tin
colors.
case.
Yes.
I think it's a tin box basically. There you go.
So, you know,
Looks like a case.
yeah, it's actually a briefcase, or you can call it a suitcase. This is probably your own set of cards. Actually, let's go right into the cards. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to pick green because green's my favorite color. As you can see, they really put some thought into this because you even have like your own little tin briefcase to put back in. Like I said, I'm going to let Carlo do it. He's the
All right.
master with plastic.
I'll take it off.
Yes.
I'll take the plastic off.
Yes, take it off.
There you go.
Take it all off. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so it looks like this one in the green. Let me see if I can just spread it out for you. So what we got right here is it looks like we got
Again, we don't know what
we
to
have
do,
no idea what's going on
But
here.
well, basically, it
Intimidation and muscle in cards. We also got in the gray. It looks like some action cards right here.
all right. And here are some cards that I think you'll probably use for the different acts, like what Mark mentioned earlier. So these cards are for Act 1. Alright, I'll just go through them very quick. Some cards for Act 2.
Now this all came out of the first,
Yeah.
the green packet that we opened up, right?
Yep. I believe there are some more cards, Mark. I think there are money cards. Right there, right there. I think we can open one money card.
Sure.
This one. There.
So we got your basic money right here. It looks like you got $1, $2,
And 3.
and $3. I think they're all pretty much the same thing. If we go into the yellow set, we actually got something else. I have no idea what this is, but it looks like you're going to sell booze. Or something booze related. Once again, I'll pass that off to
Alright, let's open it.
the plastic
That's-
master.
Let's see. Plastic master.
The plastic master. I just came up with that right now, dude.
This one's tough.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't.
There you go. Oh,
Okay, so it looks like we have some cards that looks like mafia related
This-
stuff.
blood money or something.
Exactly. Nailed it right on the spot.
Uh,
AK-47s.
ammunition, guns.
Now this is cool. We got drugs.
I think it is. It's drugs.
What's the point of not being in the mafia without drugs? You
Yeah.
gotta have drugs in every gang. Because every gang member needs to get high.
Alright. So some more
So we got some muscle out cards.
for I think for each
Can't refuse cards.
character. Yeah.
Backroom deal. So the game looks like it's very interactive. It looks like there's some cards that can actually force your opponents, and then actually, if we look at this shakedown, let me read this to you guys. Shake down the front of anyone's business, even if it has a thug. So
So I think these are the thugs.
those are the thugs. Those are
Probably,
definitely
yeah.
the thugs. And it looks like to cast this card or something like that, you need to go around and obtain, I believe, one of each.
Yeah, probably.
Ammunition, some beer, and some drugs.
some money.
Because what other way to shake down a business if you don't have those three, man?
Yeah.
It's like a party.
All right.
Once again, you have these great boxes, these briefcase. Let me just show you a little bit more of the detail here. Each one comes with its own color. And if you really get lost, like I like to say, is like they have their own number on it. If you can see, there's a number on each one. Once again, very detailed on putting things back to organization
This
skills.
is number 4. Number 5.
So I got 3, 2, and 1 right here. But really good quality. A lot of time and effort, and someone really thought this out, because if I had all this stuff, I would not want to put this all back together.
Yeah.
At least it comes with each suitcase. Like I said, I have no idea how this game is played. We were just winging
Yep.
this from
Well,
the very
probably
start.
that's something that we can look forward to next time. We'll probably do a video, particularly on how this game is played.
With the master himself.
Yes,
We
with,
do have a Godfather in this store. His name is Lawrence Kamangon. He is a pro board gamer and Magic player. This guy is serious, dude. We always try to team up and try to kill him, but for some reason this guy always wins. He's a legend. I'm serious, dude. When we watch him play, dude, it's like he's cheating.
How much did Lawrence pay you?
He's cheating.
How much did
He's
he
cheating.
pay you?
He's cheating. He's cheating literally on any of these board games. He's just too good. So when you see his skills, we need to put him on Twitch for board games.
Yeah, for board games, for card games. Well, basically, these are all the components: the boards, the rule book, the box, the inserts. What are your thoughts, Mark? Overall,
You know, looking at everything, the box is very sturdy. Just to go over that, the plastic, even on the detail of this stuff, it feels cheap, but it sits in well. Everything's great. It looks like an enjoyable game. I'd have to get into it and play it to kind of let you guys know how it goes. But just to go off from the start, very well done and very well thought of. 4K, definitely. Gameplay, I'm not too sure. There are reviews out there, Amazon.com, and other of those forums that you guys are used to. But definitely, I would get into this. The creator of this did a good job. I would definitely, if I was impressed with this game, I'd probably go with the other games that he did as well.
yep.
So,
Well-
once again,
Overall, with the minis and the components, I think, and the insert,
yeah.
well thought of
Yeah.
insert.
Inserts
It really
is-
adds to the playability. You know,
The functionality.
the functionality.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you don't need to buy anything else.
Yeah.
Everything is inside already. Well thought of game. Good miniatures. Well, components look good. This is something.
Yeah, this is something I
different,
never
right?
see, actually.
Me too. I haven't seen this in any game.
We play a lot of board games in this store. I don't know what's going on. Someone always has to tell me. But, like, when's the last time you've seen a tin can for your own pleasure? And even if you don't like the board game, you can use these tin cans to put, like, other cards and stuff in there. Maybe even drugs. No, I'm just kidding. But, any last thoughts? What do you think?
Final thoughts. We components wise, we really like the game. The minis, the components, the cards, the art on the cards are looks good. Even the art on the rule book itself.
Yeah, it seems like they got a little bit lazy just taking the Godfather and putting it everywhere, but I guess that's the hype of this game.
Yeah, and you know, you get the Godfather feel, you know, with the board, with the cards and everything. And well, something to look forward to is probably our next video will be on the gameplay or tutorial.
Definitely. I look forward to doing that and educating myself on this. Once again, this is our very first video, so thank you all for actually joining in with us. I know in time this will get a little bit better. We'll probably be a little bit less spontaneous and think this through a little bit more. But hey, thanks for watching. This is Carlo. I'm Mark. This is the Godfather. Thank you.
Thank you.